Let him have his fun.
I just get bad feelings from Osborne here. What was that about?
Still, this was certainly an unexpected play.
What was that about?
That band of students he likes to ship across the country, with a never-ending source of entertainment.
What was that flashback? I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior toward my daughter. I don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about.
Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 Leave School? Cassius Bright.
Stell's father is also a practitioner?
We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago.
Well, everybody, welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. So, whoa, this ship is amazing! We're flying faster than the bird! Take that, bird! After we just literally crash into one. I wonder if Gramps will let me get my own airship if I ask him real nice. Yeah. You can only fly around an hour or get one. Don't go getting ready. I mean, greedy. Ugh. Dummy. The view from up here is so beautiful. I feel like I'm weightless, soaring peacefully above the clouds. You know, this is actually the first time I've ever been aboard an airship. Whoa, I think I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Is that normal? The airship we used in the corpse was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, its spec seems pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment in Class 7, I guess.
At long last, the Courageous is finally taken to the skies of Erebonia. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word for it.
This may sound a bit forward of me to say, but it sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arcade installed as its captain.
I can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight as a deterrent, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan is to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's 2 competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that ideal.
A third party, huh? I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar through the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established.
This guy seems pretty intent on having, like, neutral stuff.
I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
Your Highness.
We live in interesting times. The political situation across the Empire seems to grow more ominous by the day. But, with any luck, making a real show out of this ship's launch will push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your field study.
I'd say for now, after this episode, I'm gonna take a food break.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet them.
I think that should be all I could talk to, so I think now I have to head to the bridge or something. Oh.
Attention all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Roer airspace. Please prepare for landing, and make sure you have all personal effects with you before disembarking.
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I'd expected. Guess I'd better go round up the others and start getting ready.
We're just circling for fun at this point.
Roer Airport's granted us permission to land.
Commence landing preparations, and keep the engine warm.
We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disembarked.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Including today, you've got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on it. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in Ortis, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things could get dangerous there. Don't sweat it, we'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Take care and Roer, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. Hope you're ready to discover the true terror of planning by committee. Oh, that's right. With everything that's happened so far, I almost forgot about that. We'll have the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the positions all filled out too. Well, still, same thing. Let's try to save at least a bit of strength. It'd be a shame to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I could find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess go with you. Take care. We will. The Courageous touched down at the massive Roer airport, where we parted ways with the members of Group B. With us safely on the ground, it wasted no time taking to the skies again, ferrying the others west to Ortis. Roer was amazed in every direction, but Sharon guided us to the Rhineford's corporate headquarters without missing a step. This tunnel goes on forever. I can't help but recall trying to navigate Yes, exactly what he said. I guess when you build with tons of iron and concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. You might want to try to brace yourselves. Roer has an even wider layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about, but I can't deny it's true. Looks like we're finally out. They got a toy car over there. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You were right, it is weird. It's got a population of around 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller county. No wait, that is country. I don't care anymore if I'm saying it wrong or right. I feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The Rhineford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you'd like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Roer, home of the Rhineford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Could be a crazy one. Yeesh. Well, let's look around. And who told you you could change up the formation again? You wanna mess with me? Okay. So really, I'm supposed to be going up the escalator, but I'm going to go everywhere you tell me not to. Oh. 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 Ha. Oh. Oh yeah. I forgot I had a timer going here. That's the end of this episode then. Wait, no, stop, don't go anywhere. Don't go. Wait, that was a mistake. That was the timer for 2 episodes ago. Oh, dang it. You'll notice that episode's gonna be longer than usual because I didn't realize that I had a timer going still. It completely escaped my mind. Oh, dang it. I'm such a fool. Welcome to Bornea's, where we always want to save your money. Whether it's food or general goods, you want it, we've got it. And your wallet will love us just as much as you will. You think. Wasn't that red airship just beautiful? I couldn't believe my eyes when I first saw it. But everything made sense when I learned that Prince Oliver was on it. A surprise like that is very like him. So that was the Courageous. I've heard the rumors, but it even exceeded my expectations. And it's a Roer-built original. Makes me proud to live here. Not that I had anything to do with its development. Yeah, you think? Huh, look at that, Papa. Roer was the first city in the world to have a railway run through it. Now we make orbital cars and airships here and export them all over the world. And we owe it all to the Rhineford Company. I mean, well, same thing. Wow, a moving staircase. What did you say they're called again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Swiss. After that, the technicians here decided they'd try and build it. Guess they just wanted to show off a little, huh? Like kids, I swear. Huh? Look at that. What is that? That's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? Nice catch, Reen. That's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Roer has so many factories and industrial facilities that the city has an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That's quite a setup. Technology's really come a long way in such a short time. Whoa! I've seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from Rhineford's Corporate's HQ. I couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure, though not as big as the Orcus Tower in Crossbell. That's a 44 skyscraper, the tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we could see from Garali Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they were holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Elisa. It's your family's digs. No one's gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? You know, I've never really liked metropolis-like areas like these big old industry places. I'm trying to shut up. I want to talk to this lady. It was a real surprise seeing that pretty red airship fly overhead, but I'm not sure about how I feel about them using foreign technology to make it, though. We've got to take pride in what we can do as people of Roer, instead of bringing in help from somewhere else. Uh-huh. Right. Of course you do. We got a hotel. That's definitely where we're going to be staying, obviously. Gibbons? 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 Who the heck's name is Gibbons? What in the world? Ah, crap. Fine, we'll go inside, dang. Maybe I don't want to see Elisa's mother, if the game can help it. Yeah, just have a car on display, not like it was recent. Do they just have all their creations on display? What? It's just as fancy on the inside. Are these all scale models of machines Rydford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Elisa? Yes. Hello, Dalton. It's good to you. For a second there, I thought I always add things or think I see something and say it, but this time I need to point out, I thought it said it's good to use you again. Anyway, it's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. I've heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. But it looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. We'll be staying for the next 3 days. I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking good care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. Why do I just feel random pain? Wow, it's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. It kind of brings home the fact that she's a Rhineford. Let's just get going, okay? Allow me to show you where the to the chairman's office. We'll be going up to the 23rd floor. I really don't care to see Elisa's mother. Just got 2 computers here. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies in general of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. This woman definitely does a lot of work. Wow. You can tell the buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Roer was a success.
Jesus, God, this woman has herself on the phone, she's typing away, she's looking at papers, what is this crap?
But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading.
She's got another call coming in.
Hello, Irina Rhineford speaking.
You already know this.
Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts.
Yeah. It's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Rhineford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Well, you know Elisa doesn't care. Nor like it. Oh, I'm surprised she put it down.
Right.
Just walks right past her.
We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
Well, woman, That is all, I guess?
I cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then.
Really?
I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7.
Huh.
Have our guests enjoy a night cruise, if you will.
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements.
That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me, that's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa. Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worked up for our sake.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
I have a feeling this has nothing to do with some nice turnaround like, oh, you're right, dear, I should have. No, I know what's coming.
Huh?
I can feel it. I can see it in her eyes.
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the Provincial Army and the Railway Military Police. The same goes for the Marquis's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Huh. Close enough.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Elisa.
Yep.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to head up an international company like this, to say the least.
There are some business people who at least have a care for the people around them, but for her, I just don't get that feeling. She just has this bitchy attitude to her.
See? You see why I didn't want to come back now?
Yeah, I know why I don't like her.
You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
Never had a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
What if, well, bruh, what if she just didn't want us to die so we can get work done? You ever think about that?
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming off in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction.
Okay.
We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you?
As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
You know, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our field tasks, but is it really okay to just dump all our luggage on Sharon? I was wondering the same thing. All our luggage together must have quite a heft. It's Sharon, she'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. She'll probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after guests does seem to be her specialty, or specialty. Whatever, man. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what kinds of things we got lined up for us on this trip. Alright. We have one main thing and 2 of these. Right. Looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda reminds me of Marcus's dad. Bah, I can't really deny it. I'll bet she's sure she's got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all these. But just you watch. We'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. That's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we've got plenty of time before sundown. We've definitely got the hang of this whole field study thing by now, so let's show Roer some Class 7 spirit. Right. There's been a lot of uncertainty in the air lately, what with the terrorists attacking Heimdall and the crossbow situation. So we've beefed up security around Rhineford here too. We're one of the largest companies on the continent now, and we've got to stay safe. Understood. You have excellent tastes. Might I recommend this model as well? You know, look at this thing, dude. Damn. It's great to see you again, Lady Elisa. If you run into any problems during your stay in Roer, you just let us know. We've been asked to cooperate to the fullest extent during your field study. What do you sell? Rhineford metal? I mean... no reason to buy such a dumb thing. I've been informed that you'll be conducting a field study here in Roer. I wish you all the best of luck in your endeavors here. Thank you very much. I have also arranged so that you will be able to use a number of additional services at the front desk. Please do take advantage of them if the opportunity emerges. Well, let's head on out. I definitely need to eat after this. I have the feeling of needing food. Anyway, let's go on ahead and explore everything before we go do our main thing. Dining Bar F? Huh. I'm here to do business with the Rhineford Company. It's hard to believe that the little girl I met 20 years ago is running the company now, especially given how young she is. I definitely shouldn't underestimate her in our upcoming business talks. I mean, it sounds like there was a time before she was such a bee. Have you heard of Roer Oval radio station? You could probably tell from the name, but it's a really popular radio based here in Roer. It's mostly music, but they run news programs sometimes too. I just can't get enough of it. And tonight on Radio Roer, we got you something that'll hit the lights. That's just my made-up radio station guy. I don't really have any like little personas or made-up characters. You know, like the funny thing is like Winston's recent made-up character, which was it's a lesbian hotel receptionist. That's his most recent character he has made. And I hope no one gets upset that I had to specify it's a lesbian hotel receptionist there. Just telling you the recent one he made. Okay, so it was for... yes. Anyway. But that's like the most recent character he's made. Like, he's got many characters that he's made up. Stop! You're required by the law to not move another foot. Pew! Off it goes. Woohoo! Just look at it go! What is that thing? That's the kind of reaction we like to see. We call it an orbital remote-controlled car. It's something we're developing here at this institute. There aren't any plans to actually make a consumer version of this thing, though. Not yet, anyway. Wow, I had no idea the institute was doing research like that. Whoa, Crow, what are you doing here? And you are? You can't be serious. You couldn't have just forgotten me. You were the one who gave me that blade deck. I figured it away pretty much the entirety of last year playing. And now that you're here, you're not getting away with it until you've played a game against me. Come on, let's go. Right, you were the guy I ran into when I came here with Toa, George, and Jellica forever ago. I seem to recall challenging you to a game for kicks and winning in seconds. Long time no see, man. You up for round 2? You do remember that we're here for a field study and not for a blade tournament, right? Are the wheels still going? Is it stuck? Wow. I was stuck. I didn't even notice I had turbo mode on there for a second either. Well, it is 40 seconds to the end of this episode. So you know what that means? I will be seeing you all in the next episode after I have myself a little small lunch break. And yeah, I'll see you guys in yeah. Why am I making this so awkward? Goodbye.